My dear child, before you scroll, before you move on to something else, I need you to pause for just a moment and truly listen. If you believe you already have all the answers, if you feel like you do not need guidance, if you think this message has nothing to offer you, then you may skip this. But if there is even the smallest part of you that feels uncertain, tired, or quietly searching for something more, then stay. Do not rush away from this moment, because what you are hearing right now is not random, and it has come to you for a reason. There have been times in your life when you felt alone, even when people were around you, moments when your thoughts became heavy, when your heart carried more than you could explain, and when you wondered if anyone truly understood what you were going through. You tried to stay strong, you kept moving forward, and you did your best to hold everything together. But deep inside, there has been a quiet struggle, something you do not always show to others. I have seen those moments. I have seen the weight you carry, and I have never looked away from you. Through Jesus Christ, I showed what it means to walk through difficulty with strength, to face pain without losing purpose, and to continue forward even when the path feels uncertain. That same strength exists within you, even if you do not always feel it. You may think that you have to handle everything on your own, that you must figure everything out by yourself, but you were never meant to carry everything alone. There is a part of you that already knows this, a part of you that has been quietly searching for peace, for clarity, and for something real and steady in a world that often feels uncertain. That part of you is the reason you are still here right now. It is the reason you did not scroll away. It is the reason you are listening. You may have been trying to fill that space with distractions, with routines, or with things that keep your mind busy. You may have told yourself that you are fine, that everything is under control, and that you do not need to stop and reflect. But no matter how much you try to ignore it, that feeling returns, that quiet sense that something is missing, that something needs your attention. That feeling is not meaningless. It is a call to pause, to listen, and to reconnect. I am not here to judge you, and I am not here to remind you of your mistakes. I am here to guide you, to bring you back to a place where your mind feels calmer, your heart feels lighter, and your path feels clearer. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to have everything figured out. You only need to be willing to listen, even if it is just for this moment. There have been times when you tried to move forward without paying attention to what you felt inside. Times when you ignored your own thoughts, your own awareness, and your own need for clarity. But ignoring it has not made it disappear. It has only made things feel more confusing over time. That is why this moment matters, because this is your opportunity to stop, to listen, and to begin understanding what you truly need. You are not as far away as you think. You are not lost. You are simply distracted. And once you begin to pay attention again, once you allow yourself to slow down and truly listen, things will begin to feel different. You will start to notice small changes in your thinking, small moments of clarity, and a growing sense that you are moving in the right direction. You do not need to change everything at once. You do not need to take big steps immediately. What matters is that you begin, that you allow yourself to become aware, that you stop ignoring what you already feel inside. Even small moments of awareness can lead to meaningful change over time. There is peace available to you, but it requires your attention. There is clarity available to you, but it requires you to slow down. There is direction available to you, but it requires you to listen. These things are not far away from you. They are already within your reach, waiting for you to notice them. Do not skip this moment. Do not treat it as something unimportant, because this moment is part of your journey. It is part of the process that is leading you towards something better. You may not see it fully yet, but it is there, and it is unfolding step by step. You are not alone in this. Even when it feels like you are, even when things seem unclear, you are being guided. You are being supported in ways you may not always recognize. And you are being given opportunities like this one to pause, reflect, and realign yourself with what truly matters. If you have stayed this far, then something within you already knows that this message is for you. You already feel it, and that feeling is not something to ignore. It is something to trust. Stay with it, listen to it, and allow it to guide you forward, one step at a time, because you do need this moment, and you are meant to hear this today. Amen.